Okay, let us we can do three mantra.
Yeah. Namo Vitragai.
Namo Vitragai.
Namo Arihantanam.
Namo Arihantanam.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo Uvasayanam.
Namo Vajjayana.
Namo Loe Savasahanam.
Namo Loe Savashahanam.
Eso Panchanamukaro.
Eso Panchanamukaro.
Savapavakpanashanam.
Savapavakpanashanam.
Manglanam cha Savesim.
Mangalanam cha Savveshim.
Paramam Havai Mangalam.
Paramam Havai Mangalam.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Jai Satchidana.
Jai Satchidananda.
Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. Okay, who can do the daily prayer? Okay, let us see.
O Dada Bhagwan, please give me the infinite inner strength such that I never compromise on health, so that my body as an instrument will always be helpful to me in accomplishing my life goals of studies and satsang. I will remain absolutely sincere in studies. I will always stay away from bad company and bad habits, and whatever happens, please shower divine grace and blessings such that I never ever miss my satsang. May I use my mind, speech, body, instrument, and my soul, that is all my resources, to oblige others, which is the best religion. I will always remain sincere, moral, and pure in mind, speech, and body, in all my dealings with self and everyone in life, so that I become a man of personality, par excellence, exactly like Dada Bhagwan. Oh, Dada Bhagwan, I further resolve to always listen to my parents, and never will I ever back answer them arrogantly. Please give me the infinite inner strength in this regard. Jai Satchidanand.
Very certain. So how was your interaction with your parents this week?
It was good. I was polite.
No problem?
No.
Okay. Study prayer? Okay. Let us see.
Oh, Dada Bhagwan, I'm determined to break all the barriers, obstacles, and obstructions that come to me in studying and understanding. Please show divine grace and break the walls of my vision and give me the infinite strength to make my learning the best. Jai Satchidanand.
Very good. Divik Dada. Divik Dada.
Yeah.
Hey Dada.
Hey Dada Bhagwan.
Hey Dada
Bhagwan.
हम हैं आपके बच्चे.
हम हैं
आपके
आपके
बच्चे.
दिल के है सच्चे.
दिल
दिल
के
के
हैं
सच्चे.
सच्चे,
फिर भी है कच्चे.
फिर
फिर
भी
भी
है
है
कच्चे.
कच्चे.
काम करेंगे अच्छे अच्छे.
काम
काम
करेंगे
करेंगे
अच्छे
अच्छे अच्छे.
जय सच्चिदानंद जीजो.
Thank you. Jai Satchidanand. Okay. What was the homework? Anybody remember? Let us see.
No. The homework was, where were you dishonest, and did you ever get like thought of being dishonest?
Okay. And
I did not get a thought about being dishonest, and I was not dishonest.
really?
Yeah.
That's surprising. Let's see.
I wasn't actually dishonest this week, but I had a thought of being dishonest when like one of my friends asked me what my test score was, and I wanted to say it was higher than it really was, but I didn't.
Ruby.
I didn't really be dishonest, but I did once, like I did say the prayers really quickly because I was getting late.
Push. You don't write reports, right? right? Cool.
I didn't have a chance to read it today.
You're what?
I didn't have a chance to read it today.
You didn't have time today?
Yeah, to write it down.
What about yesterday?
Yeah, I always write on Saturday, so I didn't
So
write on Friday.
Are you the president of some company?
No.
Yeah? You cannot
I
find,
woke up a little.
you don't have
I
find.
woke up a little late.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
president.
so I woke up a little late, and then I did prayers, and then I was eating,
Yeah,
and then
but
when I was
anyway,
gonna.
Do you have any experience of dishonesty or honest? Or you didn't think about it, right?
Like when I was honest, was sometimes when my friends would ask me for something, like let's say or like they'll tell me that like did you steal my razor or something like that, then I'll say like I'll be honest and tell them if I took it or not.
Okay, that's it.
That I forgot to write this one time in the week when I was actually dishonest. It's my friend's birthday in like 4 days, and we're holding a birthday party for her in class, and she asked me, are you holding anything for me? And I said no, because I didn't want her to find out. So that was the one time I was dishonest this week.
Yeah, because normally you're not honest with your friends all the time. I don't think so. But this way, in your even playing time, there's no honesty all the time. That's it. So anyway, Deepak Dada, why don't you comment on that? Because this is very good. This is just the beginning of thinking, because I tell you, we are dishonest many times a day. Forget about today or tomorrow. So we have to be conscious about that. So I'm glad at least we pick some examples. And like, let's see, it's always a tendency to exaggerate yourself, you know? So people gotta, they talk about this exaggeration and dishonesty because, you know, we always are dishonest with friends, or sometimes somebody calls and you're dishonest. You know, a lot of things goes on in that.
Yeah, so number one, we must try to understand what is the value of being sincere, being honest to yourself, what if you are dishonest? What do you lose? How much do you lose? And when you understand that, then you will never cross the boundaries of sincerity, honesty. And when someone is sincere and honest to self, naturally he or she would be sincere and honest with everyone he or she deals with. And the result of, or the outcome of being sincere and honest is you become moral. Morality is a very strong quality of a character person. So when this quality opens in your character, then you will gradually go on to gaining the quality of purity. And what is that purity? Purity is you live your life in such a way that no one gets hurt. You are living effectively in every aspect of your life, and you live in such a way that no one gets hurt by you. And in case, so even if you don't want to do it, but if it happens, then you are so much vigilant that you will immediately correct yourself. And that opens your doors to become man of personality like Dada Bhagwan. So someone who is sincere, someone who is honest, someone who is pure, so someone who is moral, what happens? That person becomes transparent, open to all, helpful to all, hurts no one. And then that person naturally becomes as Dada Bhagwan. And Dada Bhagwan showed us the way, showed us the path, what all we must do, never cut corners, always be sincere, always be vigilant. Mistakes are bound to occur, but wise is one who always uh, keeps a close check on his or her mistakes and correct them sincerely. So at no point of time uh, he or she doesn't skip correction. And one who is correcting always eventually become pure, moral, and perfect. And that's how, and you know, that this is possible in human life, and this is possible one who knows or who has come across Dada Bhagwan and his science of living. And Dada Bhagwan has so very nicely revealed and opened the science of living, in the sense, whatever you want to achieve, what you all have to do is make a clear, firm decision. Resolve yourself and things will start flowing in that direction. So decision making is a very vital aspect of our living, which will definitely make us reach our goal of becoming man of personality. And why we are fighting, or why we are thinking, or why we are working hard on this is it is possible. If it was not possible, there was no point in talking. But it is possible, even in today's disturbing time, complicated time, it is possible. So here we gradually, I'm saying step by step, no one earns or wins a gold medal overnight, but one who really determines, resolves, and remain sincere and pursue closely without any compromise, then definitely it will make that person a perfect man of personality. Jai Satchidanand.
Very sincere. So, why is it we are tempted to not be honest with our friends, or sometimes with our parents?
Why are we?
Or like we want to exaggerate ourselves. Yeah, Hatchison? Or
Is it like
did you get it?
No, I didn't get this. What you said?
I said, why we are tempted to lie to our friends or our parents sometimes, or we want to exaggerate ourselves to show we are macho, whatever.
Correct,
Yes,
correct. Okay, I got it.
is it like so you don't look either weak like in front of your friends, or either like you're afraid that your parents will shout on you, so you just lie so that they don't shout on you? Or it could be like, because Hetzi told a lie to a friend to, keep a surprise. So then it could be of that. So like, it's good for them in a way, but we're still lying.
that's it. That's it.
Yeah, I was lying to keep a surprise from her because I didn't want to know that I was holding a birthday party for her.
Dhruvi? Hey, Kush, why are you not there? Dhruvi? Why you are in a room? Why you mute and turn your video off? Okay, Dhruvi, Kush. Akshay uncle. Akshay uncle, are you there?
Nishda.
Okay, Deepak Dada.
See, one thing is that first thing, when you understand the value of all these wonderful qualities which can open only in human life, and you are determined to achieve them, to open within you, then all these smaller things, you will definitely have that inner strength to accept any punishment if you have crossed or broken these values. Because your decision and your value for these qualities is highest. Against them, whatever people may insult you, scold you, may tell you anything, may have any negative opinion about you, you will not care for that. You will not care for that. But you will continue working on it, and then you will never compromise. And there is one thing I had been telling myself for all these years: to avoid one negative step which will end up in disaster, which will end up in failure, which will end up in loss. You have to walk millions of steps, millions of miles. But one who is determined, he or she is willing to walk those millions, is nothing for him or her. But he or she will definitely avoid that one dangerous step which brings downfall in his or her life, because our life is very important. With this realization, I believe even nature will support you, will help you, will provide you all the circumstances, all the people you need to guide you, to help you, and it will be a wonderful journey. Jai Sachidan.
Yes, yeah. So Akshay uncle.
Yes. Yes,
So
Rajni.
why your tendency to be dishonest with our friends or in our office?
I don't, because I don't want to tell them the truth.
Okay. Why this?
I'm hiding something. I want to do it my way. And if I tell them true thing, they would not allow me to do things my way.
Okay. So does that being a team player at this week?
No.
That is a self-interest?
Yeah.
Let's see. Do we? So where do you have your self-interest? If you want to hide everything, especially from parents? That's it? You hide something from parents? Everybody does, so okay. Everybody does that. So everybody tell everything to parents because they know.
Whenever I do something bad,
Yeah, something you do bad and you don't do. So they put another analyze this what Akshay uncle has said.
What? Come again. Sorry.
Don't write. Keep away your book away from you.
No, it is important.
No, it is not important.
I just missed him because he said very, very softly, actually. I was trying to listen to him, but then it was going on.
No, Akshay uncle said he's trying at the work, try to hide the truth from other people because Otherwise, they won't let him do things, or he wants to do his own way. So I asked the question, is it teamwork? Is it fair to others? So, and then let's see, and it tells me that let's talk, and now you can talk about it.
Still, I didn't get. So sorry.
You didn't get it?
No.
Akshay uncle, please repeat.
Yes. So, why do I hide things from others at work?
Mhm.
Because I want to do things my way. If I tell them the whole truth, they would start telling me their own way of telling things, and basically I'm hiding, because if I
Okay, I got it now.
repeated,
So the
I
key
got it. I
thing,
get it.
Deepakanandji, the
Perfect.
key thing is honesty, and hiding is honesty. Other thing is it
No, I got
teamwork?
it. Okay, now.
Is it teamwork? Is it fair? Should he do that? Somebody's paying, he's working for somebody. And then
See, one thing.
my question
You
asked for the children, that hey, do you hide stuff from your parents? I said, yeah.
see what do you hide? If you are going to hide, or if you hide your weaknesses, your shortcomings, then you are doing a very dangerous thing, because you have not known the importance of that. In the sense, our personality is such, when you open and reveal your mistakes, your shortcomings, your weaknesses to others, and especially where you trust the person, you can say your parents specifically, then you are doing something very dangerous thing if you are hiding. But if you reveal yourself, you open up yourself, then your mind itself will not cheat you. Do you understand? So it's like your mind comes to know that you have already revealed, divulged your weakness to your parents, and now someone else knows your weakness. So it's not going to remain hidden, and that won't be right thing. So that itself will stop you committing those mistakes. Do you understand? So
yes,
here, only when you have some ulterior motive to accomplish things, then you will hide things. One principle of life is very important. Generally, you can reveal those things, but you should not reveal what your goal is to anyone. What does that mean? That the moment you open this card, what you want to do, then everything in the nature, you don't have to open your mouth. You keep working on it. You keep working hard, everything fine, take help, whatever assistance needed. But then, if you really want to achieve, then you should not reveal. It's not hiding. You have to keep working on it. Hiding your weakness is a different story, it's a different thing. And hiding your goal is totally different. So you must have that demarcation, because once you accomplish your goal, you don't have to say that. So people who say that, no, I want to do this, I want to do that, then, okay, generally speaking, you may say that, but inside, your determination should be very strong and keep working on it. So this is how people hide, but never hide your weaknesses. You never hide your stuff, especially from your parents. It's very important. So when you reveal your mistakes, your weakness to your parents, then it will not allow you to commit them. Do you understand? That's it.
Yes. How to trust?
Uh,
How to develop trust?
well, it is very dangerous in the sense, who are you going to trust? You can only trust, I believe, your parents or maybe your master. Others, because others are all your relations who stand on give and take. And in that factor of give and take, if anything gets into trouble, the other person can act anyway. So, because these relations are of give and take, so you have to, it's not the question that you don't trust them, but because of this give and take nature of your connectivity, only reveal those things which is necessary. Otherwise, keep one place open like your master or your parents.
So, Deepakanandji, on behalf of children, one question. At their age, I was not able to trust my parent too. I'm not sure about HV or HV or Kush or Dhruvi, but how can kids have trust on their parents, full trust on their parents?
See, one thing, if you really analyze seriously, who really thinks about your welfare? Who is really that individual who is really thinking about your welfare? Like dying for your welfare, not living for your welfare, but dying for your welfare. They're your parents. They're your parents. And when that understanding comes, you will not have any problem. And I believe you are not of that age wherein you can make your own decision wisely. So in this condition, it is always 100% better and perfect to open yourself to your parents. Yes, certain times they may get mad on you, they may scold you. It's all possible. But then you will have some positive solution, something positive, something useful. But other places, it's a big question mark. People will always use their way in how it is in their advantage. But parents are always thinking about our welfare in all aspects. So that won't matter once that understanding is clear. Yes, I can understand. As you grow older, this part will reduce because your head becomes big and start thinking and becomes mean. You don't want to reveal to others. But that is also, I believe, if you are not independent, after probably you are independent, then you may not reveal to your parents. But until you are dependent on them, your trust on them, your faithfulness to them, your honesty to them, your sincerity to them will always help you. That is that. It's a matter of decision that yes, this is what it is and this is for my good, all time good. So no problem. And the second one comes is your master, in the sense your spiritual master. Now, that spiritual master is a unique personality. He's supposed to be having big ear and a big tummy. What does that mean? He will listen to everything, and he doesn't have a mouth. And he puts everything in his tummy. Nothing can come out of his tummy. That is what is needed. And there, things can really be of great help, because then the master will understand and always guide you correctly without telling anyone else, no one. It goes to him and it dies with him. It never goes out to anyone. It is not meant for that. That's how a person becomes trustworthy naturally as a spiritual master. That's how Dada Bhagwan became man of personality. That was his honesty towards himself and towards everyone else. Okay, Chachira.
Deepakanandji is talking about master. You have a master, let's say? That's it. Ruby? Kush?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Who's your master?
Dada Bhagwan.
He doesn't talk to you.
And the Aptputras.
I'm sorry?
And the Aptputras.
Yeah. That's it. Let's see.
Same as Hitu.
Hmm?
Same as Hitasvi.
I don't know what you're talking.
Same as Hitasvi.
Oh, same as it. But you don't talk to Aptputra, do you? That's
I do.
when you talk to the Aptputra.
So like on my birthday I talk to them, then on their birthday I call them,
Ah,
and then just
I didn't know
sometimes
that.
during
Okay, very good. How about you, Etsu?
Aptputra is not so much, but like when I'm praying to Dada Bhagwan, I sometimes feel like I'm talking to him.
So you wait to see that. You wait for them to come to you. Okay, how about Dhruvi, you? We cannot hear you. Kush, why are you? Kush,
Kush, are you there? Doesn't
I
seem
don't
to
know
be
why
there.
he comes even.
Yeah, I'm
Akshay?
here.
So what are you participating or you don't want to participate?
I'm participating.
Huh?
I'm participating.
Why you put it on mute? Why are you hiding?
There's a lot of noise.
Why are you video off? Anyway, Akshay uncle, who is your master?
I talk with Aptputras. In 2022, I made a resolution to talk with one Aptputra in one day. I have not been honest to my resolution. I have failed, big failure, but that's my resolution.
Okay, that's good. Hi, Kush. Since you're awake now,
Yeah.
who's your master? Me?
Mm,
Devendra?
yeah, like my dad and my mom and my teacher,
Oh, your mom is your master?
my parents.
Huh?
My parents.
Your parents. Do you listen to them all the time?
Well, not all the time.
So they're not your master? How can they be a master if you don't listen to? Deepak Dada, do you listen to your master all the time?
Yes, yes. And when I don't listen, I punish myself also. And when I don't listen to my parent and my master, then that itself is a big punishment. And over and above, I punish myself.
I think next time will bring Kesavanand, who stayed with Dada Bhagwan Lord. We can ask him.
Yeah,
We can ask him how much
yeah.
how much he you know So,
So obedient to his master.
Obedient to the master. Okay, let's do that. Deepakanandji, next Saturday.
Yeah.
Who knows Keshav Dada?
What?
Who knows Keshav Dada? Of course, Akshay uncle knows
Who,
everybody.
who wants? I want.
How do you know him?
No, like if I don't know the name, but like if you show me the face, then I can recognize.
Oh, have you,
Because like maybe I do. I like it depends on the face. I may not remember the name.
okay. Now next week we'll
I know
try to
him.
next week we'll try to bring him, because then you can ask him all questions about obedience and his punishment and all that stuff. Okay. Now next week's homework, I send you 2 articles. One in English and one is a sutra, which Deepak Dada translated in English, Gujarati. It is in Gujarati, translated into Hindi and Gujarati. Okay, so think about that. First one on the article, how does watering apply to your everyday life? And second one is just your philosophy on the sutra. Okay?
What was the first one? How does watering apply to your life?
Read the article,
Okay.
because this article is about watering. So we want to translate that article into your daily life. What does watering, keep on watering means to your daily life after reading the article, obviously. Okay? Okay. Patsy, can you do 3 mantra, please?
Namo Vitragai,
Namo
Namo Vitragai.
Arihantanam,
Namo Arihantanam.
Namo Siddhanam,
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Ayariyanam,
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo Vazayanam,
Namo Ozayanam.
Namo Loye Sova Sahanam,
Namo Sarvashahanam.
Eso Panchanamukkaro,
Eso Panchanamukara.
Sovapavapanasano,
Sarvabhavapanashanam.
Galanam Cha Sovesim,
Mangalanam cha Sarvesim.
Paramam Havai Mangalam,
Paramam Havai Mangalam.
Mangala.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya,
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Shivaya,
Om
Om
Namah
Namah
Shivaya.
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 Jai Satchidanand.
Jai
Jai
Satchidanand.
Satchidanand.